Of all the musicians who have ever appeared on 207, perhaps no one feels more at home in the studio than Rob Sylvain. That's because Rob worked here once upon a time. Now he's making an honest living. Tonight he's not working. He has got his band Douce with him to play, and they've got some hot Cajun music for us tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, here's Douce.
J'ai passé tout le honky-tonk sans revenu à la demain matin. Le jour était un peu se cassé. J'ai passé dans la porte en arrière. L'après-midi, j'étais au village, je me saoulais, je pouvais plus marcher. Ils m'ont ramené back à la maison, et la ville compagnie, c'était de mon étranger. J'ai passé de dans la porte en arrière.
That is hot stuff. Now, for those of us who don't speak Cajun, what's the name of that song?
La Porte en Arrière.
And did you have to learn to speak Cajun French to really get into that?
Yeah, the Cajun French is a little bit different than Acadian French that they speak up here that my father grew up with. But
now, Matthew Doucet here is from the New Orleans area, from Louisiana, from Lafayette, you
Yes,
said?
Lafayette.
What brought you up to Maine to do this kind of work?
I build violins, and so I'm up here studying with one of my buddies, Steve Canoyer, who made this, and we have a shop in the Westbrook Mill, up in the Dana Wart Mill.
Right.
So I'm up here for a little while with that, and then for a couple more months, and then I'll be heading back home.
Now, why don't we introduce our guitar player in the middle here, and you are?
I'm Brad Strause.
Brad, good to see you, and you brought a friend of yours with you, too.
Yeah, this is the brains of our outfit here, Sam
Come on,
the
Sammy.
dog.
Hey, Sam.
I was hoping we were going to hear
Say
some
hi.
howling.
He's a boy.
Well, usually, you know,
He's a boy.
he says he wants to play the bones, but we think it's a trick.
You think so?
He buries them.
Matt, you mentioned just a couple more months with this. This is sort of the end of the line for this configuration coming up. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we have 2 more gigs here in Maine, and then I have about like a month and a half, 2 months, and then I'm going to be heading back home. I've been up here for about 3 years, so that's
Chickies
Chickies. Yes.
tomorrow night.
I'm a horrible person to plug stuff, so yeah. Chickies tomorrow night.
sure it
Go
gets
to
plugged.
Chickies in the Brook,
Chickies fine
in the West Brook. And so that should be a lot of fun. And then on St. Patty's Day, just down the street at the White Hart with Darian Brown, and it's going to be opening up, and that should be a lot of fun. We love Darian. But also at Chickies, we're going to have Tim Emery sitting in with us, and my buddy from back home who lives in Boston, plays accordion. His name's Chad Huval. He's going to be with us as well. And
Squeeze box duel going on.
yeah, so we'll have the rest of the boys. Have more cousins on drums and Hawker Kawad on bass. So it'll be the big band.
But
No.
we'll also be at the Dogfish Bar and Grill on the 17th, right before the White Hart,
that's right.
too.
Forgot about
From
that.
like 6 to 9.
It's a little warm-up gig.
Yeah.
Now, Rob, you've got another band. One's not enough for you?
Right, yeah. Well, when I met Matthew, the last thing I needed was another band, but I couldn't resist, the opportunity to play and learn Cajun music. But my other band, Boreal Tordu, is Acadian music. It's the same people, the
Yeah.
Acadians and the Cajuns.
They just didn't go south.
They're the ones that missed the boat.
Smart enough to go
Basically,
where it was
yeah.
warm. Yeah.
But there's got to be a good audience for this kind of music around here.
Absolutely. There's a lot of French-speaking people up here in Maine, and even the English-speaking people I have found can respond in a visceral way to this kind of music. It makes you want to jump around and drink.
It makes you want to yell, too. You have to do that Cajun yell you were
Yeah.
doing. Does that take
Yeah.
practice?
Oh, well, I got my Cajun yell from my grandma, my meme,
Yeah.
whose husband was named Henri. And whenever she called him, she went, Henri!
That sounds good.
I got
All
mine
right.
when I fell out of a tree.
It does sound painful. We want to remind you that they're going to be playing at Chickies Fine Diner in Westbrook on Saturday night and at the White Hart in Portland on the 17th. For more information on Douce, you can go to the 207 section of our website. We're going to have them play us out of the show. We thank you so much for being here. We thank you for watching. One more song from Douce. Guys,
Thanks,
take
Pat.
it away.
Oh yeah, and Sean Mitchell's gonna be playing with us.
Oh, yeah, Sean.
At the White Hart too.
This one's for Sean. Hey, hey. Come on, Douce! Yeah, Douce. You can, Douce. Come on, boy.